Guys, hello and welcome to the Liberian TV network. Today is February 18, 2025, and we are right here in Congoton trying to bring you all of the major happenings, breaking news as regards to what is happening in Liberia. If you are following us from any part of the world, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Princess K.D. Kopo. You can like, share, and comment on our Facebook and YouTube channel. This is how we definitely intend to bring you or to showcase you. So what are some of the many things happening in the country? Keep posted as we bring you details. Today, the ombudsman office is currently conducting hearings in regards to some corruption allegation that is ongoing in the country. And also, President Boakai returns from Addis Ababba yesterday, and he was actually graced by Liberians and also the media actually questioning with regards to his been in Addis Ababa. What are some of the the goodies that he actually brought for Liberians? And we've been told that a lot of things happen positively, but how be it, keep posted as we bring you many happenings. Again, I'm Princess K.D. Kopo. You can like, share, and comment on our Facebook and YouTube channel. This one says Swedish government shift focuses. Swedish government shift focus in Liberia from aid to trade in long-term transit. So this is really welcoming. I think the issue about this USA cutting down all of their engagement or major engagement and support to Liberia or other African countries is really opening door for other Western countries to actually come in to provide more support in regards to some major happenings. So it is really welcoming that from the issue of aid is now a long-term trade engagement with Liberia, especially with the Swedish government. The Swedish government has been one of the institutions in Liberia that have actually been providing huge support with regards to its financial aid and so on. And this one say LBS, which is the Liberian Broadcasting System, commonly refers to as ELBC. Director Eugene Facon has been summoned over child support. So this is really alarming. The Director General for the Liberian Broadcasting System, Honorable Eugene Facon, has been summoned by the Painsville City Court for child support. What is happening, we don't know, but many have actually termed his action as irresponsible. Many have said that he is not really responsible. You cannot be a father and then you are not supporting your child. And many are also linking this to President Boakai, administration, saying that there is a need for action to actually be taken. People like Eugene Facon, who serve one of the high-profile, especially a burning institution, and then he has been involved. He has been graded the kind of way. It's something that the government needs to look at. But how be it, we will follow the case to the letter. If he has been summoned by the court, if he goes there, definitely will let you know. But the court said that if he refuses to definitely go there, I think other legal penalty might be taken. And this one said the National Road Fund of Liberia refused Booker's corruption allegation. A contract that we've been told that there's a bidding process that should have been done, but unfortunately the bidding process wasn't actually done the way it's supposed to be. So the National Road Fund just went and gave the contract to a single person, and which is actually against the PPCC law of the Republic of Liberia. So these are things happening, but then President Boakai keeps saying that he wouldn't actually condone corruption in his government. Over the past few days, President Boakai suspended over 450 government officials for not declaring their asset, and also from recommendation from the Office of the Ombudsman, many individuals also suspended, including Madam Emma Glasgow from NAFA and other personnel as well. House of Representatives Public Affairs Director Mr. Hennis actually reject allegation that says media, institutions should not give credence or should not actually cover Honorable Yekes Koloba and Honorable Musa Hassan Bedede, press conference. This was said by Honorable Herring, saying that at no point in time he remember saying such, because we have one of these media institutions called Closing Argument that came forth with, I say allegation, and it has been definitely spread all over social media. Media outlet had carried this information, but then he has actually rejected that information. He said that all of the lawmakers, 17 lawmakers in the country, are their bosses, so they won't just do anything they wishes or feel of doing. So these are some, statement coming from the director. And House of Representatives summon MTN and GSM company over network connectivities in southeastern part of Liberia. So the GSM company is the Lone Star, which have been in Liberia for over decades, and they no, sorry, the GSM is not a Lone Star per se. Yeah. The GSM is Orange, who Orange has been in Liberia for over some decades as well, and MTM is the Lone Star that have also been here for a very long period of time, over decades plus. But then you will get to know that some part of Liberia definitely don't still have what we call mobile connectivities. But then we were also told by Patrick Honor, one of the commissioners at LTA, that sometimes they look at the population, they look at the place, the location of the place, and then before actually investing in this kind of places, because you won't go and place a pool somewhere where you only have maybe 5 or 3 houses. What will the government benefit from that, or how the outcome actually going to be like? So these were statements coming from Patrick Honor. But then the House of Representatives, actually some of them, we are hoping to actually getting details as to how this is going to be. But I think Lusa Cell and Orange GSM company have been here for over the past period of time, and there is a need to actually reach. But one of those things as well, you will observe that counties or places that are really close to Monrovia, I sometimes faces some of these, internet activities. Even some part of Swemaka. Swemaka is one of the largest districts in Bombay County. In fact, it is a political district. But then, up to there, as we speak, Swemaka don't have, any mobile connectivities there. But we await the final scene. And this one said the 72 Global Church in Liberia has finally fallen apart. They are finally, left the United Methodist Church, and they are now operating on their own. So there have been the issue regarding gay activities, that some are saying that the church is involved into gay activities, some are saying that the church wants to condone gay activities, and the church is saying no. But then our culture or our society doesn't actually appreciate that, doesn't actually engage in that. But let's wait and see, because these have been a serious issue. Again, if you are following us from any part of the world, we want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Princess K, the couple coming to you live. Today is making our regular press briefing. We will definitely also bring you some major happenings. What are some of those things that the government intend to do or the government is doing, and what is happening publicly in Liberia. Of recent, the guy who actually murdered a coconut seller in Banjo, due to some argument. Yesterday he was actually sentenced by the court, so he will be not reminded, but he will be serving his sentence at the Monrovia Central Prison. So this is actually welcoming. At least the rule of law will definitely take a course. And the issue about Musa Hassan Belede, so many are saying that justice is unbalanced in Liberia. Musa Hassan Belede's son has been freed by, have been freed by Ministry of Justice, while others are also languishing behind bars regarding drugs issue. People are actually condemned. They have condemned this, saying that there's a need for absolute justice in the country. And many Liberians deny doing. Okay, so we just got many Liberians died doing SETI Faro factory explosion yesterday in chicken soup factory. So yesterday there was this massive explosion that went on in chicken soup factory. SETI Brothers is one of SETI Faro is one of the institution that is actually providing employment rates for our young people in Liberia. But then many things are happening in the country. Sometimes people are just being treated in a kind of negative form. Of recent, a Liberian national was actually manhandled by a Chinese national, wherein a fried oil was actually wasted on him, and the guy was like crying when he was being interviewed by the media and so on. But this is really bad. And this one says Solomon George, one of CDC Stewart, former district 7 representative, finally resigned from the CDC and then classified President Weah as a liar and betrayer, saying he said that President Weah normally lied to him. President Weah betrayed him. President Weah is not the kind of person that wants to rely on. And he said so many things. So with that, he is resigning from the CDC. But what happens if he resigns from the CDC? Will CDC actually make airway? Will CDC actually suffer? We don't know yet. But howbeit, it is what it is. And Supreme Court to rule in Gracious right asset and declaration today. What happens? We don't know yet. But if that happens, definitely we provide you details with regards to what is happening. And SUP demand justice for Kadrik Lofty Tamate at JFK. So this was what happened yesterday at JFK. One of SUP Kadrik actually passed away due to some medical mistreatment. But howbeit, this is Liberia. This is what we experience on a daily basis. Again, if you are following us from any part of the world, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today, breaking news. These are just major happenings. But keep posted as the ombudsman comes with final rulings, and also the Ministry of Information will also having press briefing. We'll definitely enlighten you as to what is happening in the country. Thank you so much.